guys, this is Judy from Patterns for Pirates, and I'm going to sew up a plain Sailor Gaiter with you today. This is the same exact construction for the short or the long version. We're just going to sew up one center seam and then hem the top and bottom. All right, let's get started. Guys, we're here to sew up the plain version of the Sailor Gaiter pattern. Here is mine. I'm going to fold it right sides together, and we're going to stitch with a 1/2 inch seam allowance along this back center seam. You can also use a sewing machine, just your favorite stretch stitch. Now what we're going to do is we're going to fold it up to the wrong side, 1 inch along the top and the bottom. If you're using a cotton spandex, you can press it and it will hold a really nice press. Using a nylon spandex athletic knit, so it doesn't press or hold very well. Nylon often will burn with high heat, and so you can only press it with a pressing cloth on low heat, and it often doesn't really hold a press very well, so I'm just going to pin it around. I'm going to repeat on the top. I did the long version, so the top and the bottom are exactly the same. It's a symmetrical piece. So she can flip this to have the pink at the top or the purple at the top, whichever she's feeling. Okay, we're nice and even with a 1 inch fold at the top and the bottom. I'm just going to hem it up. I'm using my cover stitch machine, but you can use your favorite stretch stitch on your sewing machine. My personal favorite stretch stitch on the sewing machine is a 3-step zigzag. I find the factory settings on the 3-step zigzag super stretchy, which is perfect for this super high stretch fabric. Also, if you're sewing it for a little one, if they're anything like mine, they will stretch very aggressively. And what I do in my cover stitch is I use a stretch thread in my bottom looper, which gives it more stretch, or I use that 3-step zigzag, hoping that they won't pop the hem on their clothes and things. Because they will stretch it to the max. I'll tie those off. And I'm just going to repeat hemming on the other side. So we're all done. This is how it looks on the inside and the outside. You can pull it through and you're done. This is the tall version again of the Sailor Gaiter. I hope that helped seeing me sew up this plain version, and I can't wait to see yours.